Hello! Welcome to the final battle. One Piece Dungeons and Dragons, episode 8. I think it's 8. It is 8.
It's 8, yeah.
Welcome. I hope you're all ready. I am, again, joined by Duros Lost Paws.
Yep.
William Tekking.
Hashtag yeehaw, everybody.
Hashtag yeehaw. Ragnar Briggs.
Hashtag yeehaw. I'm a little scared here, boys. Not gonna lie.
And Verona 2Spooky.
Let's do it, boys. Best of luck to all of us.
Best of luck. So, let's just jump into it. Well, I'll do a little brief recap.
Why not, right? Let's just do it. Okay.
In the last session, you gamers, your pirate crew, got out of the prison. You rescued Jasper. You ran into Captain Marrow, who killed Atom, as Atom was trying to distract him as you guys tried to escape. Then Marrow got a Denden Mushi call, which called him to the palace for some reason. You guys then went and killed a lot of steam pipe pirates. You killed Bullet, you killed Piper, you just killed tons of people. A lot of battle ensued, saving people's lives, etc. And eventually you made your way to the castle, which one of the walls had been blown up.
We didn't kill Bullet. Bullet's alive.
Yeah,
Bullet's alive. Sorry, you didn't kill Bullet.
I knocked her out, and then we brought her back. But
you're right. Sorry.
I don't think we killed her.
You didn't kill Bullet. You fought Bullet. And you had that whole situation with the candle thing. You get to the throne room. You see Captain Marrow there, facing off against Captain Eustace Valve and Prince Jasper, standing there like the good, the bad, and the ugly. A tumbleweed flows through the throne
Just
room.
In the middle of the throne
Just in the middle of, not even the...
There's wind in the throne room?
There's a giant-ass hole we just came through.
And there's a man in the corner whose devil fruit is to make tumbleweeds. Specifically, that's what he does.
That makes sense.
And you guys stand there. You've just entered into the throne room. You guys, and Pearl as well, who is with you. The tension is pretty high in this room, but they haven't begun fighting.
But I have to go to my prince's side, Jasper.
Jasper notices you lot enter and goes, "Oh, Duros, Pearl, and your friends!
No!
You finally made it!" And on announcing that, Captain Marrow turns round to the prince and looks down, his glare piercing you.
Shit. Oh shit.
He does not look happy. Verona, you see his face. This is the closest I think you've been to him. You see his face clearly. And he sort of walks over to the edge slightly of... so they're on a slightly raised platform with stairs going up to it, where the throne is. And he walks over to the edge, a bit closer to Jasper. Jasper sort of backs up slightly.
Question about the map, because he takes up 4 spaces. Is he really just
big.
that freaking big?
Yeah.
He's just huge.
Captain Marrow is really big. Captain Marrow is really big. For the stream, I have a map so that the players can know where they are in relation to each other, but I still will be describing everything because this is an audio product, etc., etc. Captain Marrow walks over to the edge and looks down, and
As I see his face, I'm gonna stick my arm out in front of my crew, and I'm gonna say, "I'm sorry for what I'm about to do," and then I'm gonna take a couple steps forward so that I'm closer and within earshot.
Verona, I tried shooting him in the face. It didn't really work out that well. I'm just saying.
All right, that's the best I can do.
Be
So
careful.
I look at him dead in the eyes. "So it really is you, after all. I was hoping it wouldn't be, but go figure. I never would have guessed you were the man I was looking for until I read this letter," and I take a letter out of my pocket from much earlier.
Yeah, from episode 2.
From when we met a quaint old man. "I've been searching for you for a long time now, and for a while there, I almost gave up because the trail seemingly ran dry. I was definitely thrown off by the fact you changed your name to Marrow. No wonder nobody knew who the hell I was talking about when I asked for a man named Dogtooth. By sheer chance, we stumbled across your father on a quaint little island, and he was nice enough to tell us about his prodigal son through the letters you wrote back to him, which is not only how I learned you changed your name, but also that you were, indeed, the man who not only killed my father, but attempted to kill me by burning me alive. I removed my mask to reveal nothing but teeth as the flesh was completely burned off from the lower part of my face below the nose. You probably never expected to see me again, and that's understandable. I was just a child after all. But here I stand before you today, and I am not alone. While I myself may not be enough to take you down, I've found strength through my friends. And listen here, Marrow. I declare today will be the day you die. But before I end your life, you will tell me what information was so important that my father had to die for it. And after you tell me every ounce of that truth, I will kill you. But I'm not actually going to be killing you for my father, nor is it going to be for me. You see, not long ago, you ran into a friend of mine. His name was Adam. Frankly, at the time, I still wasn't convinced you were the man I was searching for. That is until I saw that familiar and unmistakable emotionless face as you pierced through his heart. It should have been me instead, but I let him die anyway. And I pull a bullet out of my coat. While I hated that guy's guts at first, I can truly say he was a good man. And on our travels to this lovely kingdom we have here, he taught me a little something. And within a split second, faster than Verona will ever be again in his entire life, he slaps the bullet into the chamber of his gun and aims directly at Marrow's heart. And then for just a mere moment, it seems as if the entire room, no, the entire kingdom, goes quiet. And under my breath, you can hear me mutter but two words. Yeehaw.
Oh my god.
Go,
And
Verona!
I'm gonna fire at him.
Okay,
Let's do it.
You're gonna fire, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Let's do it. All right.
Was that
so
a vanish bullet, a green bullet, just a normal bullet?
No.
I guess you will have to find out what exactly I mean here in a second.
Okay.
Okay.
If he misses, I'm just gonna laugh.
That was a marrow-killing bullet.
This
You
was
hit him.
a vendetta.
You hit him.
Yes!
You hit him with the
Yes!
bullet. Oh. So you fire off this bullet from your gun, and it flies forwards, and it hits Captain Marrow. So as your bullet flies through the air, it hits Marrow on the chest, and then it explodes like a bomb. Marrow takes a step back slightly as the smoke comes off him. But like beneath the smoke, you see his face contort into a smile, and his perfectly white teeth, because he drinks a lot of milk, shows through the smoke, and he goes, "Little Verona, you know what? I am surprised that you survived. I thought nobody could survive an inferno like that. Your dad was a fool. He thought he was a great marine, but he was a traitor. I just had to do what was part of my job.
You're wrong.
But thank you for coming here. You're doing a lot of work for me. I can take out that traitor's son and the man that killed my father." And as the smoke dissipates, yes, I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
William first.
Okay. I will
me take the damage
use my
away.
movement. Okay, I will run up to next to Verona. At the same time, I will be activating my Devil Fruit. Can I do that? Single move. Okay.
Yes. You can move and
right.
attack. Yes, in the same time.
Okay, yeah, I'll move up to where Verona's is. I'm not getting up the stairs quite yet, though.
Yep.
All right, here we go. All right, this very well might determine whether or not William makes it out of this alive. So, D410, do not
fail me now.
I'm praying for
William activates his
that's a
Devil
low
Fruit.
number.
90. You have the Atsu no Mi, the hot fruit. Allows the user to create and manipulate heat.
Yes! That's Achino's.
No,
No. Ovens is the Netsu.
No, it's
The
Don
Atsu,
Achino.
I think Donacino from the fuck. Okay, I could. No, that dude freaking controlled magma. I can work with this.
Donacino. Okay, so you have Donacino's Devil Fruit ability. You have the ability to manipulate heat.
Yes. That's the one filler arc that I kind of sort of skipped, but it's okay.
Okay, so
not a Logia. I thought it was different.
No, it's not a Logia.
It's not a Logia.
It's not bad. It's not bad though.
Which is great. That means I have the wiki page for that stuff.
Yeah. So, now you have that prepped. Yeah.
Yeah. So now, I mean, it's up to you on what you want to do with that. I will just like rule the damage that you do depending on what you do based on like charts, etc. I have it all planned out. So you have the Atsu no Mi. You suddenly get the ability to manipulate heat.
My body just like explodes with like haha! That felt like something good. I shout out. By the way, I also during this brief moment when I get this power, I'm imagining feeling rather confident. Yes. I shout over to Marrow. I said, "I regret nothing. Your dad was old."
Wow.
Partly just because William is kind of arrogant, but also just kind of to draw his attention toward me, the captain, rather than slaughter all my crewmates.
All right, yeah, dude, he hates you now.
Yeah, I mean, he already hated me.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure he wanted you dead.
It's Pearl's turn, and Pearl is gonna run up next to Jasper. She can't quite make it up to attack anyone yet, but she's just gonna run up next to Jasper. Verona, it is your turn.
All right, I'm just gonna move up behind Jasper. Hey, Jasper, nice to see you again.
What was your name again? Barona? Corona? Whatever.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna raise my rifle up again and take another shot at Marrow.
Go ahead. You critically hit Marrow. Oh my god, you guys might not die in this battle. You might just do this. You've like unlocked your Super Saiyan forms. Verona, you critically hit Marrow. Do the damage.
Damn.
I have rolled the damage.
Wow. Oh wait, it's not bursting arrow, so it's just the 11 plus 4.
Yeah, this is just. Oh, did I? Whoops,
yeah,
my
accidentally had that one.
So I still have that checked.
You fire off another shot. Where are you aiming at Marrow?
I'm just gonna aim for his head, more or less.
Yes, you fire off another shot, and it goes straight through like the top of his head, creating a small hole in his temple and creating a big hole in his bony cow head that he has on his head, and kind of like breaks that off. So now he just has half the skull thing that he has on his head normally, and he looks miffed. It is now his turn, and he's gonna walk up to Verona.
Oh boy.
And he looks down at Verona, and he's got a pint of chocolate milk in hand, and he's gonna drink it.
Oh shit.
And then he crushes it in his hand and throws it down to the ground. And then you see that hole in his head close up slightly, and like as bone is sort of regenerating and reforming in his head. And
goddamn One Piece.
Yep. That's how it works, man.
Then he's going to bring out his arm, and it forms into a bone-like shape. And he's gonna try and stab it at you.
Oh boy.
He hits 29, and he's gonna do 16 damage. So not a ton. Bear in mind, he drank chocolate milk, which heals him, not regular milk, which doubles his damage. So he stabs into you, into like your leg. You take a solid 16 damage, and then he pours it out. He's got some like blood and muscles a bit on his bone, and he stares down with you with his soulless eyes, a bit of chocolate milk still on his lip, and he wipes it away, and he goes, "You made a mistake today. Today you're going to die."
The only mistake is yours, Marrow.
Eustace Valve is up. Eustace Valve looks over at this and goes, "Well, what do we have here? A party? How exciting! I didn't know there'd be more people to kill. How good! I just wanted to kill the king and take all the treasure, but I get to kill a marine captain, I get to kill a prince, a princess, I assume, and a bunch of pirates on top of that. No, wait, don't tell me! Are you the lot? I got a report of you guys attacking one of my camps on this island over yonder. Is that you lot? Is that you lot? He's sort of waggling his finger down, and all of a sudden, steam comes out of the pores of his skin and propels him forwards. And he propels forwards and lands on the ground, right near Duros and Ragnar.
Oh.
And he goes, "Oh, yes! The man with the eye patch! I heard about you a little bit! Oh, man! It would be so good to kill you! And he points his hand, and little steam comes off of it, and he fires 2 blasts of steam directly at Ragnar.
I protect my homie.
Shoot faster.
All right, so he's gonna have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
He misses.
yes, and with disadvantage, it means he critically misses.
Hell yeah!
So
I got you, Ragnar.
my God, you guys are getting so lucky. So what's gonna happen is the steam comes off, fires forward. Duros jumps in front of Ragnar with the shield. It reflects off the shield and bounces right back into Eustace Valve, piercing his leg, and he takes damage from that. What is your armor class though for the second attack, Ragnar?
My armor class is 15.
15. So the second one does unfortunately hit.
Okay.
So after he takes 14 damage himself, the second attack fires and hits you for 16.
8 HP left. Okay.
Oh, how exciting! Well, this is about to get crazy, isn't it? I wish Piper or one of my other commanders was here to see it. Maybe I'll call them up. Come in, maybe we'll get a whole audience for this. Ragnar, you're up.
Cha ha ha! We got one Marine who drinks milk. What a pathetic drink that is. And we got another pirate who with a squeaky voice and plays with steam and hurts himself. This is pathetic. Also, Piper, if I recall, I think I killed her.
Ooh. On top of that, this is Eustace Valve, Ragnar.
Yeah,
this is the
I
man.
know. I was just about to get into that. And now, I'm not the brightest man, but I'm pretty sure your name is Wasteless Valve or something like that. The man I've been looking for.
You've been looking for me? Oh, how do I feel so special. Yes, it feels good to be wanted. Oh, why are you the...
And in that moment, I transform into a bear and go into rage mode.
Hell yeah. So your entire body contorts into this bear-like form, this hybrid, half man, half bear. It's Ragnar. So you have 8 temporary hit points now.
Dope.
Which is awesome.
And it does look like Eustace is in range here.
Yes, you can walk up to him. You can walk up to him.
Again, in my bear form, grabs both axes. He's like, I'll save the talking for later. For now, it's time to cut off our armor too. And I'm aiming for like the shoulder.
Yeah.
And just cut and strike down in my bear form with all my might. It's pure rage.
All right, go ahead. With your axe, did you say?
With my axe, yes.
You actually miss with the first attack. In your immediately blind rage, as you run up to Eustace Valve with your axe in your hand, you strike down, but he bursts some steam out of the side of his body that pushes him to the side, and he goes, "Oh, you're gonna have to be a little bit quicker than that to catch me, but this will be fun. Let's see if you can keep up." That will be your turn, Ragnar, but you do have your 8 temporary hit points.
Cool.
It is now Prince Jasper's turn. Prince Jasper sees Captain Marrow walk up, and he pulls out this sword that's like shining light, and he goes, "You corrupt Navy individual! How dare you! How dare you do this to my people, Duros, Verona? But that is your name, correct, Verona?"
Yeah, you got it right this time.
I will strike you down.
Everyone each other's names.
I will strike you down, for if my name isn't Prince Jasper. And he's going to swing with a sword, which is going to miss.
God.
It just goes against his. It goes against his bony body and Captain Marrow does not even notice Jasper. Jasper does this whole speech. Captain Marrow is still looking at Verona. Duros, it is your turn.
Damn. I have to protect my friend as much as I want my prince. I need I need to protect my friend that's right next to me. So I will attack, of course, Eustace Val with my mighty mace.
Okay. You gonna run up to him?
Yes. Yeah. And let's see. So it's the Warhammer. There we go.
Okay, so you run up to Eustace Valve, you're next to Ragnar now, and you hit him with your Warhammer, the full brunt of your Warhammer, slamming into him. Do you want to do any sort of special maneuver with this, or was it just a regular attack?
Like I kind of want to like push him like towards the other Captain Marrow is what I wanted to do. Like if that's available, or can I not do that? Or like how far can I push somebody?
You would be able to push him 10 feet, because you got the shield specialization, right? That's what you're trying to do. Yes, you can push him 10 feet, and there is a banister behind him. He would knock against the banister if you succeed, and you would take extra damage from that.
Oh, you Diamante him. Yeah, do that.
You would push him into the banister behind him. You just do a strength. It's just a strength contest. So that's what a shove is.
So I just roll strength?
You roll strength, and he rolls strength, and whoever gets the higher. He got 6, so you succeed.
Oh!
Okay, well,
so
he's got no strength.
Yeah. He has no strength. He's all like movement and steam. So you hit him with the hammer, and then you shove him backwards with the shield. So he's going to take 9 from the hammer as he gets pushed backwards. He then collides with the banister behind him, and then that makes him take another d6 damage. So he takes 2 damage on top of that as he collides with the banister behind him. Ah! Oh, you're a strong one, aren't you?
Take that! You won't get away with what you've done to my friend.
Yeah, William, you're up. Okay. You now have your heat. You've had a round to think about what you want to do.
All right, so I'm just going to describe what I do. I don't know, as you DM, you can figure out how this translates, okay? But this is what I'll do, okay? I'm literally, like, geysering steam right now, and I just saw Valve, like, rocket with steam, so that gave me the idea to, like, can I do that too? So I'm going to rocket with steam and 10,000 degree fist just punch Moro right in his face.
Oh. Okay. All right. Okay.
Now, yeah, I don't know how.
I picture it like Bakugo in MH, kind of like pushes himself and then punches.
Yeah.
It's literally a 10,000 degree human. So that's like my fist is just like geysering like, fire. Yeah.
So I will make you do a melee attack on that, and then the damage will be what level are you again for? So it'd be like a second level single target damage spell, essentially.
So melee attack, I just have like how do I roll that?
just do your rapier melee attack, because it would be the same roll in terms of like to hit.
Okay.
So a cutlet. So, okay.
Does it hit? Because I can use a luck point if it doesn't.
Okay, do a luck roll then.
All right. Roll a d20 then.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
I need to use this.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
God damn it!
Oh, it sucks, dude. No.
So with 16 not enough?
16 is not enough to hit Captain Marrow with his bone, like reinforced bone body.
Shit.
So it's so close, dude. But you do manage to burst yourself forward like Bakugo. You heat up your fist and you slam it into Marrow, who looks down at your fist as it slowly starts to cool off again, because you're still kind of getting the hang of this. And he looks there and you've not even made a dent on his body. And then he realizes, because he was so focused on Verona, he then goes, "Oh yes.
Well?
The man who killed my father. A defenseless old man. This is why you pirates are scum."
It was an act of mercy. I'm going to use my fancy footwork thing I can attack and then retreat, so I can immediately like I don't know what so I can manage to get out of like range, but
cool. You see him pull out a carton of strawberry milk.
Oh god. I was joking about the strawberry milk. Oh man.
Okay, and now it's it's going to be Pearl's turn next. Pearl already did a turn. It's her turn next.
She's after me.
Yeah. It's her turn next.
We have the same initiative. Yeah, we have the same initiative count. Yeah.
So you move back slightly with your evasive footwork. Yeah. I assume not next to Eustace Valve.
Yeah, no, God, no. Yeah,
It is now Pearl's turn.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Yeah.
Pearl looks up at Captain Marrow, and she gets out her claws, and she's just gonna pounce at Captain Marrow. Gung ho, let's go. And she misses. She also just hits against the bone body of Captain Marrow, and Captain Marrow like sees this pathetic attempt and just chuckles to himself. You pirates are pathetic. I've killed hundreds of pirates like you before breakfast. Verona, it is your turn.
All right, well, having just been, like, stabbed in the leg, I'm just going to kind of, like, stumble behind Jasper and roll into the throne room.
Okay, hold on.
Am I able to do that from the stairs?
You, if you are moving away from someone that you're, like, next to, they get an opportunity attack against you as you move away, unless you disengage. But if you disengage, you can't attack.
Or you have fancy footwork like me.
Unless you're a rogue.
I doubt I do. Okay,
No.
so like I'm not able to like move like behind Jasper, for instance, to like just get a new vantage point.
No, you can't move behind Jasper because then you're moving out of range of Marrow.
And he'll attack you if you do
Yes.
that. Yeah.
I mean, you can do it, but he gets a free
he'll
attack on you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he might
All right,
miss,
well,
but you know,
He probably won't.
Okay, well in that case, I'm just gonna like recover from my leg, just look up at him and say, you know, Marrow, I really wish I could have sent my father some letters, but you took that away from me. So I'm glad we took it away from you.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then I'm gonna load up one of special bullets just in hope that it can maybe do something.
Yes.
And so I would just tick special bullet for that, right? Probably.
It doesn't do any extra damage. It just does
in that case.
the vine thing.
Smart. I only have 2 now, and then I'm just gonna fire. F. So sad.
You guys started with such good rolls, but it just went downhill.
Well,
Chat, boys.
it was nice knowing you.
I am going to roll a d3. And
okay.
That just depends on who's getting hit by this bullet. It's going to be Prince Jasper.
Sorry,
Jasper, no!
I'm so sorry, Jasper.
Rhoda shot everyone on the
It's
crew.
okay. It's okay. That just means you're part of us now. That happens a lot.
Welcome to the crew, Jasper.
So you fire off your bullet, and it like malfunctions, and it goes crazy. You like the recoil of the gun is too much. You go back and you accidentally hit Jasper in the side. You roll a damage. Damn. Right.
That was a good shot. Oh boy.
Jasper takes the bullet to the side and goes, "Oh, no worries. I can see that was an accident."
I'm so sorry.
Captain Marrow looks down and laughs again. I knew it was a fluke. I knew that shot you got off on me was a fluke. He's drinking the strawberry milk now. And he's out the sides of his body grow two, like his like rib cage bones come out. So he kind of looks like a spider, but they're all bones, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I've seen Naruto. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, like I'm picturing it right now. It's like Kimimaro, but yeah. That looks terrifying. Yeah.
This means that he gets to attack twice this turn. And he's gonna go in on Verona and Pearl, 2 people that's close to him. So Verona, he misses you.
Frick yeah.
So the bone hand comes down, and you manage to dodge out of the way of it. The second one goes to Pearl, and it misses Pearl. Oh, Pearl!
Oh, okay. We're still in it.
Let's do this, boys.
Yeah, Pearl has an armor
We can do
class.
this!
Pearl has an armor class of 15. It just misses Pearl. So as he puts these 2 bones down at the same time, both you and Pearl dodge out of the way at the last minute. Pearl does a backflip as she dodges out of the way, because that's what Pearl does. She does backflips.
Mad G.
So cool.
The Mad G, yep.
Eustace Valve is up, and he sees Duros and Ragnar in front of him, and he sees William to the side, and goes, "So, which one of you is the captain?"
That's me. I say. Lyingly.
He turns round to Durus. Okay. Right, well, I have something special for you. He puts both of his hands forwards, and you see like this build up of steam in his hands, and he then points it down at the ground, and he fires it at the ground, and he's now in the air, and he's jumping towards you. He then lands his one foot on one shoulder, 1 foot on the other. He then, we're going to see if he hits actually, so this works. If he misses, there's not gonna... Oh! Eustace Valve keeps critically failing!
Yes! Let's go!
So he does that. He goes into the air, and he's planning on putting like 1 foot on the other shoulder, 1 foot of yours, so he lands on top of you. You take a step back, and he just falls onto the ground.
It's bouncing flat on his face.
You're not very nimble, are you, Mr. Valve?
Okay. And that's his turn.
That's it. That's great.
That is incredible. That is so funny. Eustace Valve.
Apparently, I'm his greatest weakness. Haha, you fell for my ruse. Was it good, Captain?
You were great. Can I leave you two to deal with him right now, the weird top hat guy? Because I think we need to deal with this guy. I have my hands full right now.
Okay, Ragnar, you're up.
All right.
Ragnar,
What you got, man?
what do you want to do? He just fell in front of you. He's actually now prone, so you have advantage on an attack against him.
Oh, okay. So I was thinking about using a reckless attack, but in that case, I will not.
Yeah, you have advantage on him because he fell face first on the ground.
Eat his face, Ragnar. Eat it.
All right. Going for another two-handed axe, straight down, aiming for his neck this time since he's in a vulnerable place.
Yes, go ahead.
Position.
Roll it. You hit him.
This is for Magnus and Hertha. I don't know if that would recall him.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I could do the second one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, wow.
as in like he takes the highest of the two. So
yeah.
You slice into him, cutting this huge gash across his like upper back. You don't quite hit his neck. And
I got pause.
yes, and like blood and steam spray out of it. And he panics a little bit. He goes, oh Jesus. What were those names you said?
Magnus and Hertha, my wife and daughter. There's a reason I've been coming after you, Wasteless Valve.
Wasteless Valve, how funny! Why have you been coming after me?
Well, one, to fucking kill you, but two, I need to ask you some questions. One, I want to know why you chose to attack and burn down and kill a village of barbarians that are so poor and so in the middle of nowhere. And two, where are Hertha and Magnus alive? If so, where are they?
A village out in the middle of nowhere is prime slave territory. Listen to me. You don't understand. You don't understand. Money and chaos. That's all one needs in this life. Money and chaos, right? And when you start selling slaves and setting fire to the villages where they lived, you get both in one go? Are you kidding me? That's heaven, right?
You also get very angry bears and money and chaos. Who gives a shit about that? In this world, I've come to realize that friends are much more powerful. I may not be able to defeat you by myself, but together, there'll be nothing left of your remains.
Hear, hear, Ragnar!
Also, Duros, you're a good man.
Just as a note from Daniel Rusters, the DM, you did actually learn that that the slaves from your hometown were sold to this King Malachite guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Quick question: am I allowed to attack again with my bonus action,
yes,
or did
you can, because you're in a frenzy. Go ahead.
Okay.
Do it, man. Do it.
He just
Out of
fakes
nowhere.
again.
He doesn't expect it to happen, but like I'm above him. He's injured. I drop my axe real quick and just try to pierce him with both paws, my claws forward.
Yes, you only be able to use one of the paws, but yeah.
Oh, in that case, I should just use my axe. I take
Okay,
that
go
back.
ahead, use the axe.
It's working so far.
You miss.
Damn it.
Rip.
So after you have that like dialogue with him, you then go down with the axe again, and he uses a little bit of steam to just push himself across the ground slightly, so your axe goes into the ground.
You managed to escape this time.
You're a funny one. Jasper's up. That's me. Jasper pulls out his glowing sword once again. And he goes, "No worries, Verona. Verona! No worries, Verona, for this mystical item will grant me..." He misses.
Oh my god.
So he hits into the bone again, it does nothing.
Absolutely not.
You have there, Jasper. It's quite the weapon.
Trust me. When it works, it works. I swear. Okay, Duros,
That's
you're
my
up.
prince. I believe.
You learn how to hit. I just got a power with like steam and crap, so it's understandable I couldn't hit the guy. You're right next to him.
All right. I'm gonna take Ragnar's aid here and just smash right into his face. I'm just gonna ram my mace right into the face again.
Yeah,
that's
it.
my signature move. Oh, there we go.
You have advantage
Oh,
because he's still on the
crit.
ground, so you critically hit him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You are
roll for damage.
slamming him. Oh, unfortunately, he had a really terrible roll for your advantage, but it's still good.
Mace to the face, directly into his ugly face. The world doesn't need chaos. It needs justice, just like this maced bloody face.
And you smash him in the ground more, and he goes, "Ah! Jesus Christ!" Sorry, they don't have Jesus Christ in the One Piece universe.
Well, actually,
Oh,
no, they don't.
Do they?
don't.
I had no idea.
oh,
It's Usopp, but yeah.
oh, Usopp, he said. Usopp, who's not even been born yet.
Who's not even born yet.
Yeah.
You know.
You pirates are ruthless. You sure you don't want to join my crew?
No, I'm good.
Right, William.
I think I'd rather die.
Okay. Would you allow me to use that steam as basically like can I use it to like propel myself behind Marrow?
Yeah. Well, you
Would you allow
have
me to do
cunning action disengage anyway, so you kind of can just do that. But yeah, you can go.
William, I think we need some help over here. 3 on 2 on 1.
Yeah, Ragnar's calling for your help on the currently
okay.
prone Eustace
All
Valve.
right. I look over, I see, Marrow at the top of the stairs, and I look back and I see you guys there, and I'm like, all right. We're gonna do the same basic move as before with the flying steam 10,000 degree punch, but hopefully this actually hits him this time. I'm gonna move right here behind Eustace Valve,
Okay, sick.
and hopefully that'll hit him this time. All right, let's do this.
You hit him, so you're doing the punch. Okay, so that is
Doing the 10,000 degree punch.
so
yes.
that is gonna be 3d10. Roll 3d10.
Okay.
No modifiers. 3d10, no modifiers for the damage of this. So your fist heats up. Jesus Christ, man! That's good! Your fist heats up. And you slam into this guy on the ground.
I can do steam too, motherfucker! From behind, you didn't even see it.
Yeah, Captain.
And he looks weak and actually bloodied. You're really just ganging up on this Valve guy.
Let's take him out here and let's go surround Marrow afterwards.
So yeah, then steam like cools down. Like, okay, cool. And then I guess I'll use my fancy footwork to just step back like a couple of feet, but
Go ahead.
Not too far, Captain. I need to protect you.
It's okay, Duros. I think I'm good. I'm more worried about you guys. Yeah.
Pearl is up, and she is going to continue to try and claw Captain Marrow, but just can't quite make a connection. She's getting increasingly more and more frustrated as she's just like punching into Marrow but not doing any damage, and Marrow's not even taking notice of her, and you could actually see her getting a bit angrier and angrier. Verona, you're up.
So I have a quick question, actually.
Yes.
So if I were to try to move away, he would get an attack on me, right?
Yep.
Would Action Surge change that at all? Or would does that not matter?
Action Surge. You can use Action Surge and use one to disengage, and then the other action to attack. Yeah, you can do that. That's clever. I've never seen anyone do that before, but that does technically work.
So I could avoid his attack by disengaging.
Yes,
move
as an
out of the way
action.
and still attack.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I don't know if I have to click anything.
Nope,
but
you don't.
All right. So I'm just gonna try to like roll away, like behind Jasper, so that I have a clearer shot.
Yes.
And I'm also away from Marrow directly, so I can possibly not get killed. And then I'm just gonna pop another one of bullets in, hoping that the first time around was just a fluke, and take a shot once again.
Okay, and you hit.
Let's go.
You hit. You using a green bullet?
Yes.
Okay.
I only have one left after this one.
Yes. You hit. You only do 8 damage as it hits into him. However, he's now going to do a Constitution saving throw. He gets a 16.
Well, no bonus damage, but
No,
action.
no.
Right.
So you like hit him in the shoulder, and he is annoyed. You are the only person so far that's managed to do any damage to him.
Let's go.
But the vines don't grow out of it as he manages to resist that. But
Take
he does
that, bonehead. Good one, Verona.
Good, it's now his turn. And he's just going to casually walk up to Verona again. This does mean that Pearl gets an opportunity attack against him. However, he's confident that Pearl will probably miss.
Please, Pearl.
Pearl missed. So...
God damn it, Pearl!
Oh, Jasper also gets an opportunity attack against
I was gonna
him.
say, does
Yeah, Jasper
please?
too, yeah.
Jasper, don't suck, man.
Jasper hits!
Jasper! My man!
Let's go!
Finally.
So Jasper,
I always believed in you, man.
as Captain Marrow walks past Jasper and Pearl, they manage to get a hit in. And Jasper manages to just like slice a little bit into Captain Marrow. And you see some of Jasper's wounds clear up as the energy from the sword, like the blood goes into the sword, and the sword sort of looks like it's healing Jasper slightly. And he regains a tiny bit of health. Anyway, Captain Marrow is now going to attack Verona. He still has his strawberry-like arms out, so he's going to attack Verona twice.
Oh boy.
He is annoyed, and he goes, "You've done enough damage to me, boy. I think it's now time that I kill you like I killed your father." Bam, bam. Ooh. He does critically fail the second one. He does.
Oh!
He hits the first one, which the first hit
Oh, I'm unconscious.
knocks you unconscious.
Oh, shit.
So the first one, one side of his bony skeletal rib thing goes in and like stabs you through the gut, and then comes out, and you fall to the ground unconscious.
Ah, fuck.
The thing is, what then happens is, because he made you go unconscious with the first one, when the second one was going in at the same time, he actually just hits his first bony arm with the other one. And these guys are getting a lot of critical fails. This is like this is like way more critical failures than any NPC has ever gotten when fighting you guys, which is
So did
crazy.
you do damage to himself
Yes,
there? Like a lot?
Yes, he did. He like pierces his other bone right through.
Ooh.
And he goes, "Argh!" And then he takes out a carton of chocolate milk because he hasn't drunk milk this turn. And he's going to drink it. And that heals up some of the wounds on his bones.
I thought he drank strawberry milk. Was that last turn?
That was last turn. He can drink a carton of milk a turn, and it has different effects. But by drinking the chocolate milk, then the arms dissipate back and retreat back into his body. And so he regains a tiny bit of health. But he's still pretty wounded from doing that. Eustace Valve gets up, and he has this huge smile on his face, and he goes, "Oh yes, finally an opponent that I can use this on, finally."
It's going to be yourself again.
Good one, girls.
You mock me. I know you hate me. I love that you hate me. and you see like steam sort of overloading his system. His blood is pumping faster in his body. Steam is racing around his body. He's getting more jittery and more jittery. Yes, come on, let's do this. Let's go. 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 And suddenly he starts firing off just tons of steam off his body. He's gonna do it 4 times. 2 against Ragnar, 2 against Duras.
Oh, I'm dead.
Can I protect my boy?
Yes. Hold up.
Okay.
Sorry. He's also gonna fire one off. Wow, he's hitting a lot. Wow, he hits every single attack. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Would that hurt me? Because I'm literally like heat right now.
Well, you can heat up, but you're not like low gear heat. Like,
right.
there are parts of your body that you haven't heated up. So,
but it won't be. He won't get damage from heat. He's gonna get damage from like
the steam.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Projectile.
Oh, actually, you protected one of the hits, so one of them doesn't hit Ragnar. So he got an 11 on the one that would hit Ragnar.
Okay, good.
So William, you take 15.
Okay.
Duros, you take 10.
Awesome.
And Ragnar, you take 9 on the second attack against you. He fires off a bunch of steam attacks, and they pierce you, and they do a decent amount of damage to you. You guys look very wounded, but thanks to the protection, as you jump in front of one of the attacks and reflect the steam off into the building, it explodes one of the statues. Ragnar does not go unconscious like he would have done.
Does he have half damage still, or?
That's a good point. Ragnar, you're in rage. You take half damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Take everything. You can't. Yeah.
Get those hit backs. Get those hit point backs.
Let's
go.
He did 5 to me, then?
Yes, he did 5 to you. And then he's going to use a bonus action to disengage. He pushes himself backwards, and he's now up here on the pedestal thing, looking down at you guys. Catch me if you can! Sorry, that's too slow. He goes, catch me if you can! Because he's fucking fast right now. He's going crazy.
He's fast as frick.
He's like rattling. You see his entire body like rattling and erratically rattling. Ragnar, you are up now.
So like how many...
He moved about the distance. Yeah, you can just get to him.
So I can't attack?
Yes, you could just attack.
Awesome. Seeing how much we're in a dire situation, we're all weak. Verona just went unconscious. We can't fight 2 opponents. I need to end this right now.
Yes.
Drops the axe, runs up, bear mode.
Oh yeah, like
jumps at him in a reckless attack.
Oh, go ahead. That's scary, dude. But go ahead.
Please kill him. We have enough on our plate right now.
So I'm using bear claws. Do I attack twice? How's that work?
Yeah, you do it twice because it's 2 claws.
Yes.
Let's
Damn it.
Yes. No. He has reckless attack.
I hit both.
Right.
He hits both.
Good. Thank God.
You do damage. Do your damage.
Come on, Ragnar.
Okay, that's something. That's like 30. Almost.
24. I think.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Spooky, you know math.
And I'm
Wait,
assuming I'm not allowed to. Wait, what's the?
No, it
Yeah,
is
24. That's
It is 24. I did it right.
All right. It doesn't matter.
Am I allowed to use Savage Attacker as well or no?
You can, but it doesn't matter because you're gonna kill him with this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, dude,
this
you
man
guys
out
fucked up
here.
Eustace Valve so much better than I thought you were going to do because he's relatively strong and he has quite a lot of hit points, but you guys just pushed him to the ground and started beating the shit out of him while he was on the ground. Like,
punched him in the face.
dude is like one of the strongest people that you fought so far, and he couldn't do anything against you guys just beating the shit out of him on the ground. Yeah, Ragnar, you run up the stairs in your bear form. You like pounce at him, and wait, you just gonna kill him? I assume you're in a frenzy.
Oh, I don't. At this point, I've come to the realization that we're in a dire situation. I don't have time to talk to him. I know that he sold slaves to the king who's still alive, right?
Yes.
So I'm just like, we gotta just kill this dude. I jump up and I kind of come from above on him and just like both claws on either of his shoulders and just straight down, trying to like squash him.
Yes.
With all my body weight.
You like rip his arms off completely.
You're like a 1-ton grizzly bear that just.
As you rip his arms off, he goes, "Oh!" And steam is like frantically pumping out of his like armholes, and he's like, "No, is this the end, my child? My kid! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my kid. I'm sorry it wasn't your father won't be there to raise you. But you will.
Now you know. Now you finally know how all the slaves you've captured feels. All the towns you've burned to the ground. This is why you don't mess with a barbarian's family. And in that moment, I try to the rest of his body's in shambles, but I can still see his stupid face, and I just stomp on him with my bare body. There's nothing left.
Right now.
Absolutely pulverize him in the face.
Your life was a waste.
Ouch. And it is like final moments. Like time sort of slows down as you're about to stomp him in the face. He looks up and he goes, "My son, Eustace Kid, one day you'll become a powerful pirate and be better than I ever was. Make me proud." And then you just fucking stomp his face in.
Now I must say,
we have no idea who that is.
Yes.
I feel like I just lost like 100 pounds.
Just in case it wasn't
shoulders.
Obvious enough, Eustace Valve is Eustace Kid's father. Okay.
Kid is 23, so yeah, he'd be like a year old in this context. Yeah, that's great.
Damn.
You killed Eustace Valve, which is impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go,
Dude
boys.
was
That
crazy.
feels amazing.
If he didn't critically fail that one attack against you, Duros, he would have put his hand against your face and blasted steam straight directly into your
Ooh, that sounds like fun. I should try that.
But he fucked up, so what can he do? It's Prince Jasper's turn. Prince Jasper turns to Ragnar and goes, "Ragnar, my boy! Oh, my cub! You!"
Oh, I've never felt so great. All right, time to deal with Mero.
Don't worry,
No
I have it.
freaking motherfucker.
I have it under control. Spoilers, he doesn't have it under control.
Damn it!
I totally believe you, Jasper.
Jasper,
Make
please.
up your mind, Jasper.
Stabs against Marrow and it just doesn't hit him.
Are you the most awesome swordsman ever, or do you suck? Because it's 2 for 3 right now.
Oh, Jasper.
I'm the best swordsman in this kingdom.
Oh man.
Duros, it's your turn.
I don't think I'm anywhere near Marrow, am I?
No, you're gonna have to take.
Wait, can we use a med kit on Verona? Do you think that's smart?
You have one
You'd have to
medkit
get to me
left. Yeah.
first. You'd have to get to me
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get
Yeah.
up to Marrow in this turn, but you could use a throwing axe
Okay.
or something whilst walking towards him.
Okay.
Duros.
I will try to get his attention with my throwing axe while running up to my prince to protect my comrades.
Yes.
And trying to get to Verona.
Okay. Throw your axe.
All right. Don't worry, lads. I'm coming. Oh, nice.
You hit him.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There you go.
You throw the axe. Where are you aiming this? Where are you aiming this axe?
I'm gonna aim right for his milk cartons.
Ah. Are you?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get his milk.
Okay, if you aim at his milk, it's not going to do damage to him, but it will mean that he won't use a milk thing next turn.
I'm getting his milk.
Okay, so the milk that he has like ready to go for his next turn, you actually throw your axe and slice through it, and the milk content spills onto the floor. And he sees this milk on the floor, and he turns around to you and goes, "You wasted milk!" And he looks angry.
Don't cry over spilled milk.
Cha-cha.
You did it.
William, you're up.
All right. Steam jet. Would I be allowed to go here?
Yes, you'd be able to like push yourself up onto the.
That
up
was
to
the
pedestal.
premise.
Yes,
yeah, like
yes.
flying up there.
So,
all right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe more here would be appropriate right there because that's the edge, and I'm attempting to do like a flying kind of spinning kick into his face.
Wow. Okay.
Save.
Yeah. Roll to hit. It's the same as your regular melee attack.
Same premise. Yeah, that's doing pretty good so far. Okay, I'm using a luck point on that.
Yes.
Okay.
You hit.
That's good.
19. Okay.
You hit.
All right, so we'll do 3d10 then?
Yes, just flat 3d10.
Okay.
17.
All
you
right.
spin, heating up your foot like Sanji style, like Diablo Jambe. And you like...
I'm the first person ever to think of this. This is clever.
Where are you going to hit him?
I was imagining like I'm just going to heat up my one leg, jettison myself like flying off of the lower level and just spin kick him right in the fucking face.
Yes,
right
you
in the cheek.
Spin kick him in the face, and you just see his face like contort as you're kicking against it, and he goes, and there's this huge scar across his cheek, and then he looks down at you, William, after killing Verona or putting Verona unconscious.
Hey, Marrow, you want to know what your dad's last words were?
Oh shit.
And then I use my fancy footwork to jump down.
Yeah, you're gonna disengage. Yeah, fair enough.
Smart.
Okay. Oh,
Please, Pearl.
Oh my gosh, I just realized.
Pearl, believe
Please,
in the
Pearl.
you that believes in you. And we're all
yeah.
Yeah. Missed a
We're all here
lot.
for you.
Okay. Pearl runs up. I've got this, she says to herself. I've got this power, I know I do. And you see Pearl's body start to change slightly. It becomes a tiny bit more dragon-like, but not like fully dragon. She's turning slowly into like a perfect hybrid form, like Ragnar is, instead of just being slightly dragon. Her entire arms become these huge dragon talons, and she sprouts wings, and her mouth comes out slightly like a snout with these sharp teeth, and she looks up with this piercing gaze in her eyes, and she goes, "Arr!" and she roars and sprays this breath of fire over Captain Marrow. Captain Marrow then has got to do a saving throw. Which he does unfortunately succeed, but the fire consumes Captain Marrow. He ducks slightly, noticing that this maybe is a bit more of a threat, but still he is scorched and burnt slightly by the flames. Pearl also gains a bunch of temporary hit points as she is now in true hybrid dragon form.
Yeah.
Edgy.
A mad G she is. Verona, do a death saving throw.
Where would I find?
You just roll a d20.
Roll a d20.
Okay.
And then we'll take it from there. Oh, so close.
That's
Feels
one
bad, man.
failure.
All right, I'll mark that down.
It is now Captain Marrow's turn. All right. Captain Marrow sees you guys are in a perfect... You guys are grouped up really good. Duros, Jasper, Pearl, Ragnar. No! You broke his milk. He can't do this.
I broke his milk.
He can't do this. He can't get his banana milk. Okay, never mind.
Oh, thank God. Thank God it's no banana milk. If he busts out the almond milk, we're done.
Take that, you stupid.
Yes. Okay.
No milk for old men.
Right. Captain Marrow is then just going to look down, and he has his eye set on William. No doubt about it. That's who he cares about. He's going to step to the...
downstairs.
He doesn't move out of anyone's line of sight here. He's just stepping to the edge, and he sees you down there. And he's going to fire. This does less damage, but it is ranged. He's going to fire a bone out of his body to shoot into you.
Okay.
Am I near him or no?
No, you are not near him. There is like a banister separating you guys. He is like below you. You're up the stairs.
Okay.
He's below.
Where's Jasper in this paradigm?
Jasper is right next to Marrow, up against his leg. He's just ignoring him.
He's a big dude, yeah.
So he puts his hand down and fires this sharpened bone at you, William, and he hits.
Yeah.
Ooh. That leaves you on like 2 points.
2 hit points.
2 hit points.
I take the shot and look at him and I just flip him off. Like, I'm still here.
That is the lowest amount of damage he could have done with that attack. He rolled 2 1s. So he fires it down.
Bitch.
It goes into your thigh, and you are wounded. Like, you're like on one knee. You're wounded.
I still flip him off. I don't care.
But he like shakes his head. Pirates. Valve's dead. Ragnar, you're up.
Valve's dead. I love that.
All right, so I'm gonna loop behind Marrow here.
Yeah, you guys are so
Roughly.
lucky. I cannot stress. You guys are truly the lucky pirates that I almost want you guys to be called the lucky pirates now.
Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
The roulette pirates. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, having been inspired by my captain and his innovation of that kick, that spinning kick, I never thought of using something other than my 2 bear claws.
Everybody's going crazy with like that's Sanji's move. I seriously wasn't even thinking about Sanji. Yeah, that just sounds
I do like
awesome.
the sound of the Devil Lux pirates. That does sound good.
Yeah.
Devil's Luck Pirates. I've seen that so many times suggested. I wanted to go with that. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Ragnar. Do your thing.
So this time I run at him, and rather than using my 2 front claws,
Yes.
I flip backwards and try to kick him off with my 2 bare feet.
Ooh.
Kick him off the edge, if
Okay.
possible.
So that's gonna be a strength contest.
Oh, okay. I thought I could swipe with both bear
Careful
claws,
not
but
to push him on top of me, because I'm on the bottom of the dam. You kick him down the stairs if you can. Well, no, Duros is there.
No, Duros isn't there. No, if you're kicking him, are you kicking him down the stairs or kicking him off the edge? So for anyone,
I was
So to
thinking more
visualize
down
this
stairs,
for the chat, Marrow is up against like an edge, like a raised platform, and there's stairs going down, but then there's also just like a vertical surface, and William's at the bottom of that vertical thing, and Duros is on the stairs. So either you're going to kick him into Duros, or you're going to kick him into William.
Oh God.
This is I like how this has now not become should I do this and more should I kick him into William or Duros.
Wouldn't he also hit Jasper if you kicked him down
If
the
you
stairs
kicked him
too?
into William, if you kicked him into Duros, you would also hit Jasper. Yes.
Okay.
All right, I was thinking more of like a 2
Rusted-
swipes with my feet that would also kind of kick him a little bit. It's like because I'm throwing my body weight into him, but maybe like I'll probably towards the stairs if he would roll down. But can I still swing my claws?
Yeah, you can still hit him.
No?
Yes. You hit with the first one, and you hit with the second one.
Dope.
Damn.
Nice. You gotta jump up with your like feet claws, and you stab into him with your feet, and he stumbles back slightly, but he doesn't fall down the stairs because he's got a lot of strength. He manages to like center himself, but you do a decent amount of damage into him, injuring him a lot. He is understandably very angry. Prince Jasper is up now. Ha Ragnar!
All right, Jasper, I believe.
I see you. Maybe I could do something like that.
You got this, Jasper. Jasper.
He puts his sword in between his toes. Ha!
What?
Well, I saw him using his feet. I thought that maybe... You know what? No, this is stupid. He picks it back up again.
Oh my God.
Oh my
I was
God.
actually waiting to see where that was gonna go for a second there. I don't know.
I was slightly curious.
And he misses again. So...
Damn it, Jasper! You're right next to him.
my
You're
God.
hugging his damn leg.
Jasper.
Just
The royal
stab him.
siblings. The royal siblings are struggling.
Okay, Duros, you're up.
Okay,
He's a
so
man mountain. Can you hit the
he's
man
next to
mountain?
the stairs right now, and he's got his back towards me, right? Is that what's going on?
Yes, he now has his back slightly towards you, yep.
So do I get advantage on that?
No,
or what
no, you
happens
don't. You
there?
don't. You don't.
Okay, so
It's still just like attacking normally.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking go for his milk again. I'm just not gonna allow this man his milk. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, go ahead. Roger hit his milk.
All right.
That's pretty big brain, not gonna lie.
It is.
Yeah, no.
It is huge. 16 doesn't hit his milk.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, his milk is the same armor class that he does. Like, it's just targeting where he is on his body, right?
Protected milk.
Yes.
The milk.
He has like a safe on his side that has the milk in. Unfortunately,
Yeah, a
His
little
milk
mini
is-
fridge, like a little mini cooler fanny pack. He just keeps all of it. Yeah.
It's surrounded by bone.
yes.
Yeah.
That's an amazing like safe. I don't know. That's great.
Yes.
Shit.
Unfortunately, you don't hit his milk.
All right. Well. Darn it! I'm just like my prince in this aspect now. He's rubbing off on me.
Okay, William, you're up. You're wounded.
All right. Yeah, I am.
Just as a reminder, Verona is unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Here's what I'm gonna
chilling,
try to do. Using the leg that is not injured, I'm going to I hit my leg on the ground and I propel through the air, on top of the second level where everyone's at, and I kind of do a spin through the air and I land
Yes.
in front of Marrow, and I just take both hands and just like right up in front of him, I just launch a shit ton of steam right in his face. I'm gonna try to knock him off the side of the banister.
Okay, so
this
is going to not be a roll to hit, but it's going to be a saving throw from him because you're doing it in an area. It does slightly less damage, but he takes half damage if he succeeds, so it's going to do guaranteed damage.
I'm trying to knock his ass off. Okay, there we go.
He fails the saving throw.
Yes! I just blast a shit ton of steam right in his face.
I need you to do 2d10 for me.
Okay, 2d10. All right.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Well, it's not. It's fine because yes, you're blasting a shit ton of steam into his face, and because he failed the saving throw, he does fall backwards now, off the balcony and onto the ground here.
Boom!
And he's going to take falling damage from that, which is a d6 here, and now he's on the ground below you guys, which is good. Let me tell you, is very good for what he was going to do next.
Okay. Now, I have my cunning action, my bonus action. Could I use a med kit on Verona?
No.
Okay, fine.
That's an action.
That's cool. And I'm not going to use my fancy footwork because I knocked him out. I'm just going to stay where I'm at. Okay.
I appreciate the thought, William.
Pearl flies into the air with her wings. She's now in the air now, looking down at Marrow. And she's then going to dive bomb Marrow. Ooh. Claws ready. And she does that twice. So this is what happens. She hits both times as well. So Pearl dive bombs into Marrow, swipes across him, then flies up and dive bombs again and swipes across him a second time, leaving this huge X across his body.
Let's go, Pearl.
Yeah.
Maybe with that cross, you'll finally hit your mark, Asper.
Asper.
All right, Verona, I need you to do a death saving throw.
Dude, your name is now officially Asper. I'm sorry.
Let me say,
D20, correct?
Yeah, it's a D20. If you get a 1, you die.
That's not a 1, right?
That's it's a 2. Oh my god, it was so close. But it's still.
Oh god.
It is still 2 failures.
Whew. All right, I
need
to save our boy Verona. We need.
I'm gonna try to patch him up on my next turn, unless someone else wants to do it first. Yeah.
You are 1 death save away from dying, Verona.
This is so sad.
What does he need to roll to get back to not die?
If he rolls a 20, he comes back, but he actually just needs one of you guys to help him.
Met him.
Yeah.
I think we should try to do that.
It's like when you go down in Apex.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't get yourself back up.
Your boy.
Right? You have to rely on your teammates. Right? Exactly. That's how Briggs can understand things if I put it in Apex terms.
Fair enough. That was easy.
Yes.
Question, Rustage. Does Marrow have? Because he landed. Is he prawn or something?
He is prone right now. Yes.
Not prone. I always confuse prawn and prone. My group
is he made of prawns right now?
My group. I said prawn for so long. My group just made fun of me as hell when I first said that. I'm like, I thought that's how it was pronounced. I'm sorry.
But he's going to get up on his turn, so it doesn't matter, because it's his turn now. It's his turn now, and Captain Marrow gets up. He is injured and wounded. And he sort of smirks slightly and goes, "What's your name, man who killed my father?"
Guess you're just gonna have to kill me to find out, like I did with your dad. I'm not telling him my name. Screw him.
You remind me of someone you look just like. A friend of mine. Annoying little brat he is, but he's my superior. Just will make it all the more satisfying when I kill you right now. He pulls out his banana milk.
Oh crap.
And he drinks from it. And then he walks round to the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Where Ragnar, Pearl, Jasper, and Duros are in a line. In a perfect line. They are literally standing in a perfect line. And he puts out his hand. And in typical anime fashion, he goes, Bone explosion! Because no one has done like a One Piece move attack name yet. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to go...
I have to... Yeah.
He's going to go bone explosion. I need Duros, Jasper, Pearl, and Ragnar to all make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Don't I have like, the
Nobody
shield
stuck
thing?
at this, please.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Duros, you do have that. If you're subject to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw, you only take half damage. You can use a reaction to take no damage if you succeed. So if you were to succeed this, instead of taking half damage, you would take no damage.
Okay.
You also
so
add
it's
your
just a dex
shield's
saving
AC
throw?
bonus to your saving throw as well. So whatever you roll, you add +2 to that as well.
Yeah, so I just gotta hit the dex thing, and then
Yes.
that's what I do.
Hit dex save.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What did you get?
You got a 16.
16.
It's +2, so it's 18. Right?
So you succeed, which means you take no
Oh,
damage.
shit!
Let's
Yes.
go.
Okay.
What happens to him is he gets behind his shield, he like crouches down behind his shield. So all of the bones that are firing off of Marrow's hand just go into his shield like and
So
don't hit him.
Is it like?
So
is
I
it
just
like,
wait. Don't I
But
just
he's
block
first in
the
the row.
line? I'm right in the front,
Hold up.
so I block it, don't I?
but
is it like a bone? Is it like a bone minigun, like a Gatling gun he's using right now?
So it's
okay.
you're not going to be able to block all of the shots, unfortunately, because
okay.
it's just going like crazy. It
I
is
click
it is
the-
But
exactly
that's
that.
cover. That's he's providing cover for everybody else.
Well,
So-
I mean, this is like upwards, right? So how does that
It is on
Oh
stairs.
yeah. Because
So,
the
yeah,
it's on
angle.
stairs.
You know what?
So he's blocking
I
the
will
step,
give that
and then
to
just
you.
coming up this way.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Because it wouldn't make any sense otherwise, and you have a -2 to your dex save, and you succeeded with your thing. You get your shield out. He Gatling guns his bones up at you, which would have done 47 damage,
Oh shit!
and you negate.
You would have been fucking shredded.
Yeah.
You negate
Oh.
all of that damage.
You would have been Swiss cheese. Holy crap.
You negate
go.
every single point of that damage as all of the bones go into your shield. Your shield now is like a Duros level thick of bones and coming out of it.
Oh damn. So okay.
Spike
well,
shield.
And Duros does what Duros does best. He protects everyone on his team, including the prince, the princess, and Ragnar.
Duros MVP.
Duros comes in to, I think, pretty much win the day. Ragnar,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Captain Marrow is weak at the bottom of the stairs. He just used his ultimate move that Duros completely negated.
Ragnar, I could heal Verona. You're the powerhouse. You go for it if you need. Just jump on him. I don't know. I'll take care of
sounds
Verona.
good.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Pearl turns around to you, Ragnar, and goes, Ragnar, get on my back.
Oh shit!
What?
I don't know what's happening, but let's do this. I jump on Pearl's back.
A bear on a dragon.
cheek!
Because I
Okay.
mean, you could run up to him and you would be able to kill him, but this way, this will be cool. So, you get on Pearl's back, and she flies up into the air, and she gets you in a position to where you can jump off, and you will have advantage on this attack to hopefully kill Marrow.
Diving down with both bear claws and just trying to absolutely rip those bones to shreds.
You critically hit. You critically hit. Roll that damage. Roll that damage. You jump off the back of the flying Pearl, and you just rip. How are you going to kill this guy?
Cool. I want to, like, starting with. Honestly, we gotta come up with my first attack name.
Yes.
The Kuma Shredder. One claw from the top, one claw from the bottom, and just absolutely brings into the middle, just absolutely shredding everything in between.
Damn.
Shredding him apart. The bones in his body rip open as they fly in lots of different directions. You are just pulverizing his bones and his flesh. And he drops down to the ground, dead. Captain Marrow, the man who killed Verona's father, the man who killed Atom.
I shout over, by the way, as he's dying. I'm like, your dad's fish stew sucked dick.
The man,
That's the last thing he hears before he dies.
the man who ordered the attack on Duros and Prince Jasper, falls down dead on the ground.
I did it this
Congratulations, you guys all level up to level 5.
oh, thank
Let's
you.
go.
All right.
time. Sweet.
I thought for sure we were gonna die this time around.
You guys did so much better in that than I thought you were going to do.
Crap.
There were so many things where you guys got so lucky. You guys got so lucky. Okay, let me repeat that. You guys got so fucking lucky that you guys are called the Lucky Pirates, the Devil Luck Pirates, the Luck Pirates, whatever. You guys are the luckiest people I know. Like,
Yo, the Lady Luck Pirates.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We can have a meeting to determine the name because after this, holy crap.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
I run over and stabilize Verona with the med kit.
Okay,
All
roll
right.
your 2d4 plus 4 or whatever is it? 2d4 plus 2.
Like that's immediately when that happens. Yeah.
How do I do that again exactly?
Oh no, William's rolling it.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I'm 2d4 from me.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because you're the one feeding him the potion.
Yeah, gotcha.
Plus 2, so
Yeah.
you get 7 hit points. Verona, so
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
you
7.
regain consciousness with 7 hit points.
What happened? Where's
It's
Mero?
okay, Verona. It's okay. It's okay. We killed him. Ragnar just shredded the hell out of him. I kicked him in the face. Freaking Duros blocked a Gatling. You missed a lot, but damn, that was a cool ass fight.
I'm just gonna peer down the edge and look at his corpse on the ground, and just spit.
There's just between Valve and Marrow, there's just blood, just visceral everything.
This is
You know,
very
everywhere.
much sane in One Piece.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Waited my
He's
whole
just
life
at the
to see
bottom of
this
the
man dead.
stairs, just ripped to shreds.
Oh my god, I really can't believe how that went. Eustace Valve critically failing twice.
Oh.
Duros blocking all of the bones.
Yeah, no, seriously, that just
Yeah.
worked out just the way the angle was for Duros to be on the stairs while everyone else was
Yeah,
upstairs.
and he was the front. He was our shield
Yeah.
with height advantage.
That wasn't even on purpose, though.
God,
That was just
bro.
by happen chance that happened. That's amazing.
That is incredible.
You know?
That's incredible. I could picture that panel in a manga.
Yeah, me too.
With
Yeah,
the bones
Yeah.
coming to Duros and the
just lays the shield down and just.
how much do I need to pay to make someone make a manga?
To make that happen.
I know a few animators that do pretty good stuff. I
What
don't
about
know,
those
but damn.
guys who did Return to Reverie? How much?
Verona, my friend, you fought valiantly.
I walk.
You did
over
do
to
a lot
Ragnar.
of damage at the beginning of the fight.
I set my hand on your shoulder. Thank you for taking that man out of existence, all of you. It's what I've wanted for many years, and frankly, I don't think he would have told me the truth anyways. So I'm glad he's dead.
And
Thank
thank
you.
you.
I'm just
everyone.
glad I was finally able to complete my duty of protecting the ones that I love. I didn't fail this time.
Like Jasper.
Verona, do you permanently now just not have your face mask on?
I mean, I'll probably put it back on just for, civilians. But, I guess for the
yeah.
rest of this day, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna leave it down.
Sorry, I'm eating Haribos. I shouldn't be eating Haribos. Serious moment.
Am I able to go check his corpse just for anything that might be useful to any of us?
I mean,
He gave me a bone shield,
He's
I
got,
guess
he's
now.
got a sweet hat.
it's
Dude,
okay.
Verona,
It's
Duros,
generous.
You want the sweet hat?
Verona, it's generous to call that mess on the ground a corpse.
What did I, okay, I don't know what I said, but
No, I'm saying
The Kuma Shredder.
yeah, he.
Yeah.
so
have you,
there's just
have you
nothing
shredded
left
paper
behind?
before?
Oh, okay. All right. I
It's
get the
like
picture.
a mix of blood and
Blood and
milk
milk,
on the
yeah.
fucking floor.
Oh God.
Pearl slowly
It's not
comes out of this hybrid form, and her horns
okay, Pearl?
go back into
You
her
all right?
head, and her claws go back in, and then she sees her hands, her human hands, for the first time in her life. And she looks down and goes, I finally did it. I know it's not a curse, but I broke the curse. I can control it. And she looks up with tears in her eyes and she goes, thank you,
I would
everyone.
hug you. I would hug you, Pearl, if it wouldn't give you third-degree burns in the process.
I am definitely hugging her. Come here. I'm so proud of you.
Duros and Poe are hugging.
Aw. No, not Jasper.
And Jasper goes and goes, my sister, I knew you could do it. I am so proud of you. And he comes down and he hugs Pearl and Duras as well, and he goes, Duras, my boy, oh, how you've grown. You're stronger than me now, which is crazy, because I used to be the strongest knight in this kingdom.
I don't know. I wasn't ready for this. I just did what I had to do, my prince, and I'm proud to have done it.
Jasper then looks up, and you see the king still hiding behind a throne.
Wow, look, I didn't know that guy was still here. Crap.
And he looks over, and once he makes eye contact with you guys, he starts to fucking leg it. He's starting to run. And the prince goes, wait! Somebody get him!
Oh, Ragnar's ready. He's ready for this guy.
Do I still have the steam power?
Yeah.
All right, then I jettison myself over to where he's standing.
Okay, you head over to him, and you stop him in his tracks, and he goes, ah!
It's like, wait a second, your wealthiness. I mean, your majesty. Sorry.
Spare me, please.
We're not gonna kill you. It's
just
cool.
an old
we have
king.
your kids. We have your kids. Jasper kind of sucks, but Pearl's awesome. She's a member of my
Pearl
pirate
looks
crew
over
now.
to the king and starts walking up, and her hand slowly turns into a claw again, and she goes, oh, Dad, how long I've waited for this day. And she starts slowly walking up to the king, with sort of murderous intent in her eyes.
Yeah.
I do not want Pearl to murder her, though.
Yeah.
I need to ask him questions. So I don't know if I could run over and try to, like, get into the situation as well.
What do you want to say?
Wait, Pearl. I know this man's he's a terrible human being, and I know you want to absolutely rip him to shreds, much like we did to Marrow a few seconds prior. But I do need to ask him about my wife and son.
Okay, I'll hold him by like the scruff of his neck while like just hold him out in front of me so you can talk to him.
I don't even want to talk to a pathetic human being who would dare use slaves. But where are your slaves right now? And do you have Hertha and Magnus?
My slaves? Hertha and Magnus. I don't know their names, they just were numbers. If you describe them, then maybe I do take quite pride in my slaves.
Oh, you couldn't miss him. You could not miss my 11-year-old boy Magnus. He's almost as big as me.
That's your son? Oh, that's bad.
But of course.
I take out my gun and I just press it into his back and
Ragnar,
I just keep talking.
What is your name?
Keep talking.
Sorry. What is your name? I'm sorry. I'm so 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 sorry.
My name is Ragnar. Stop apologizing. Shut the fuck up for a second. My name is Ragnar. Also, my wife would have been with Magnus. Also, a very large and muscular woman, but beautiful.
Oh, that's precious.
We're barbarians at the end of the day. We're pretty noticeable.
I'm so sorry. Please don't kill me when I tell you. Please, promise. Promise you won't kill me.
I promise. Yeah, sure.
There's a man who likes to travel and collect slaves. Well, I never met the person personally, but just only his contractors. He likes to go and get the strongest slaves that he could find because he needs them for a project he's working on.
And what is his name?
I only know him as the Timber Lord, but he's
Timber Lord.
He's
okay.
Have you ever heard of the Warlords of the Sea?
No, yeah, I think I read something in the paper about that.
The Shichibukai. He's they're powerful pirates that the Navy sponsor, and you know, I don't know the details myself, but he's a powerful man, and he's the one that I sold your child to.
My child? What about Hertha?
Well, the 2-in-1 deal. They're both strong, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay.
Please
and
don't.
Do you know about his whereabouts by any chance?
Well, I know that he's somewhere on the Grand Line.
Okay.
Oh crap!
And in that moment,
oh god!
In that moment, I say, "I promise, I wouldn't kill you." But I didn't say anything about Pearl. And I grab him behind the head and put him into like a lock, and say, "Pearl, go at him."
I've been waiting for this day. She walks up. She goes, "Father, remember when you force-fed me this devil fruit as a baby. Remember when you force-fed me human meat so that I would be a killer for you, so that you could use me as a human weapon? Remember all those days of abuse that you put me through so that you could just, for your own power, for your own greed? You fucked me up real bad. And I'm here to take my revenge. And she takes her claw and just straight through his heart.
Holy shit.
And then pulls it out. Oh, that feels good. Jasper's sort of just standing there, kind of awestruck.
Oh. It's the same as Duros right now.
Yeah. Well, mission successful. The king's dead. So is Captain Marrow, so is Eustace Valve.
We're all alive.
Now,
hey, Jasper, do you happen to know where the treasure room is in this place?
Oh, yes, of course, your reward. Well, I hope you cannot have all of it. I hope you don't mind. We still need some to rebuild the kingdom and such.
Nah, that's fine. I'm imagining we're gonna chill out here for a little while, but you know, when you get the time.
Well, let's head off to the treasury.
Sweet.
All right, we don't need this battle map anymore. So you guys...
that was awesome, though. I lied. You can't do that all the time, but that thing was awesome. Yeah.
I'm glad. As you guys are walking to the treasury, Pearl brings up to William and goes, "Hey, this might... I don't know if this is the right time, but... what do we...
I got shot in the leg, but it's cool. What's up?
What are we going to do about Atom's sister?"
Well, I was
of course
planning
we'll
on
pay for
using...
her medical bills. Sorry,
I was planning on using some of the money from the.
But
you know.
what about then? She's like an 8-year-old girl, and there's no one to look after her.
Well, we can't exactly look after her being pirates. I mean, we could, but that's kind of dangerous. I'm sure we could maybe find somewhere for her.
Well, I mean, you have a kingdom. You'd think we could leave her here or something.
That would
actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Does someone want to ask?
Jasper!
Jasper turns around and goes, "Yes, William.
You want to adopt a kid?"
I've been looking to adopt a kid. I mean, it's not like I'm going to have an heir anyway. Am I right?
All you got to do is...
Never was good with the ladies, my prince.
Well, no, of course. That was never my goal.
And all you got to do is pay for all her medical expenses, and she is yours.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine by me.
Her older brother kind of got skewered by Marrow earlier today.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a little sister. Then of course, you know what? I'm going to bring her in, and not only that, I am going to make this little girl, well, as long as she doesn't, as long as she's not evil, I'm going to make her the heir to the Tarako Kingdom.
That seems like a very, very short-sighted decision, but whatever.
But I'm Prince Jasper.
I don't give a shit what you do with it.
Adam would be so happy right now. It's the least we could do for him.
Oh my gosh. People were saying Virgin Jasper like they didn't catch on to the obvious thing I was alluding at. Anyway.
Oh, God.
So
Jasper, I see...
we solved that problem.
I see you have some really cool weapons, or that sword of yours is really cool. You got anything for us? We have more journeys to go on and powerful enemies to defeat.
Well, this is the most powerful weapon
the one time it actually hit him, it actually did something cool. Yeah.
I don't think we should give up. Oh, yes, my prince.
You know what? I'm useless with this weapon. But I think maybe you can be the man that will use this weapon to its full potential. I bestow upon you this honor. Take it.
Oh God, this is awesome. I'm witnessing this. Like, are you like kneeling down and accepting it? Like that's great.
Pretty. I will humbly accept any gift of you, my prince. It is my greatest honor to carry on your legacy.
He puts the...
As the greatest swordsman of the Tarako Kingdom.
Oh, okay.
So he hands down the blade to you, this shining, almost glowing blade, and he gives it to you. So it's a long sword, and it's a +1 longsword, so it does a little bit extra damage than a regular longsword. And on top of that, whenever you do damage once a turn, you regain hit points equal to half the damage you did.
That's pretty good.
Damn, that's awesome.
Good.
Yeah, I saw that when
Yeah.
you used it. That's awesome. Yeah.
Duros needed a buff.
Just hope he hits. Just as long as he hits with it, you'll be good.
Duros
Yeah.
needed a buff, not gonna lie.
Yeah, kind of.
I just protected my entire fucking crew from something that was gonna one-shot them.
That's
and you
true.
say I need a buff. All right, I see how it is.
Duros is
reward
the
for the
I'm
MVP.
just saying, like, you don't have
monster.
the most hit points, so that works
By
out
the way,
beautifully with you.
Duros, that your shield took quite a beating there. Is it okay?
Well, it's covered in bone now. I'm not
Oh,
sure if
sweet.
it's stronger or weaker. I'm
Bone
not exactly positive.
Bone spike shield. That's awesome.
Bone spike
Yeah.
shield. Okay, so you head down to the treasure room.
Oh, sweet.
And as you enter the treasure room, a lot of the treasure is there. You see like gold and stuff, but in the center of the room is a big chest that's been opened and looted. And looking inside the chest, there's a little blue card with a key on it and a letter.
Not again.
And
God damn it! This guy every time. All right.
there is a
I kick some. There's like random gold next to me. I just kick it. Like,
What's the
I'm
meaning
pissed
of
off.
this, Captain?
Oh, hold on a second. I reach into my back pocket and I pull out the one I got from Not Steve. Well, yeah, Not Steve found it in the treasure, not in the treasure, in the prison
cell.
It's like, oh, this is someone I honestly thought was dead. Clearly, he is not. But basically, this is a guy that taught me everything I know, like everything, including how to steal shit, which I prize myself in particularly. But yeah, if he's still alive and he made it here, he probably took advantage of all this chaos going on, snuck in here and stole everything.
Well, he didn't steal everything. He only
He
stole
didn't
the
steal
stuff that's in
everything.
this one chest.
There does still
Jasper,
appear to be a lot of
Jasper,
gold.
do you know what was in the box?
Nothing in particular. Oh, there might have been a devil
Yes.
fruit in there.
Damn it! God!
Malachite, my dad, he found a devil fruit and he was hoarding it, and he was going to sell it to the highest bidder. If I remember correct. I mean, if you don't fight, yeah, I think that's what might have been in there, alongside gold and other such. Belly, sorry, and other such. There is a letter next to the card, William.
All right, I pick up the letter.
Do you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it. Yeah,
Okay, I'll read it to you then.
go for it.
It goes, Dear William. It's addressed directly to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry I disappeared on you so suddenly. It's a complicated story. I fear my life might be in danger. It may be your best for you to disconnect yourself from me. As for myself, I hope you don't mind. I took a bit of the money and some of the goods that are in this to fund my trip to the Grand Line. I'm going to try and make a name for myself there. Thank you for everything. Signed, Boss.
That son of a gun. I kind of like I don't rip it. I just kind of crumple it up into a ball and just kind of like, grab it in my fist. It's like, all right. Well, we might have to go. It seems like we're being directed toward the pirate graveyard, it would seem, men.
And with that revelation of Ragnar's family and this mysterious boss character, I think now is a good time for us to do a to be continued.
Oh boy. What an episode, boys.
That was epic. That was epic as shit. We got everybody's like character development in a little bit there. Oh, that was great.
We're all alive.
Everybody had
We're alive.
Yeah, I am surprised.
I think everybody had a good shining moment there. That was great.
I was
Pretty sure I was gonna die.
I thought Duros and
multiple occasions.
yeah.
MVP Duros, that's for sure.
When Verona went up the stairs to get closer or whatever, like within walking distance of Marrow, I was like, oh, when I said Verona might not die, I think he might die. But you didn't.
I'm so Dude, blessed that my boys got me up at just the right time.
You guys are
Taking
so
that.
lucky.
After we saw how much because Marrow does like just a boatload of damage with his attacks, like it's insane. Like he can one-shot us easy. If he hits, it's a death sentence, basically.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. But he had some terrible rolls. Like,
he
was really
God.
off his game,
Man.
and you guys had
And
some
poor
good
Eustace,
ones.
bro.